Welcome back aboard Blurred Force One with your boys Mo and Lottie. And today we're going to review Loki Season 2, Episode 1. It's entitled Ouroboros, and it's coming to you from Disney Plus. So, what do we think about it, and should you be watching? And before we start this review, get down there, hit like on the video. Lottie, the man, the myth, the legend, Loki's back, my friend, and also Mobius, and some other people, but mostly Loki's back. And look, we're knee deep into the multiverse saga that Space Karen started way back in Loki season 1, and at the end of Loki season 1, we also saw that killing He Who Remains set off this branching of the timelines and everything, and Loki came back and nobody knew who the hell he was. So clearly some shit's going down. And this episode starts off with him running the hell away from the Mobius that doesn't know him. And crazy things are happening. He's jumping around in time in the TVA. The TVA's all jacked up, like they didn't pay their light bill or something like that. And they don't really know what to do. And also, uh, you have Sylvie is who the hell knows where she is. Where's Renslayer? Where's Miss Minutes? What's up with this Kang the Conqueror guy that they never fucking named? All this stuff is going on. Also, can we get Loki to just stay in place for a minute? Just for a minute. So, Lottie, I thought this was a pretty cool starting episode, but what did you think about it?
First, I want to ask you something because it's been a while since I watched the show. How did Mobius come back?
How did Mobius come back?
Yeah, because
Yeah, because
he got pruned.
he supposedly got pruned, but I don't think that that's not necessarily why. I don't. First of all, I think they'll explain it. The fact that we don't know, we don't know where he went on the timeline or anything like that. There's a lot of like, hey, don't think too hard about this logic in this show, you know. So I'm not really sure. Maybe killing He Who Remains, uh, let him go back. Maybe the guy I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I can't answer that question. But maybe somebody online, maybe somebody in the comments can give us that. All that we know is he's back, baby. That's all. Stop asking too many questions.
So yeah, he's so I we talked about this earlier in the show before we started even the show that at first I was like I truly wasn't gonna say I didn't like the episode. It was just I was extremely confused. But the more and more as I sat down and actually thought about it, this was a very good episode. It was entertaining. It definitely had me entertained from the beginning to the end. Um, it's just good to see. Honestly, I think this is the best Marvel TV show since 2021. And like, just being objectively honest from this episode, um, it's good to have the Loki's back because I was like, okay, this is the quality that we were expecting when we first started watching the MCU's TV shows back in the beginning of 2021 with what was it,
WandaVision.
WandaVision. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It added certain things that it shows that it added certain things that I was like, okay, some things are hidden in plain sight. Some people are still want to go their old ways, and it seems that other characters that I actually liked in the first season are going to be more involved. So yeah, I did enjoy this episode.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I don't feel like it wasted time doing anything. Look, it presented everything that I liked about the first season, which is Mobius and Loki, like, just their back and forth is always golden. It's because Mobius always seems to take every situation, no matter how ridiculous or crazy, very in stride, and he's always like looking for a bureaucratic sort of solution to the problem. And so it sort of leads them down to, you know, that little repair office where there's just one dude, Ki Kwan, which he's great as Ouroboros. He's really great. I really liked his character. So happy that, you know, to see Ki Kwan get such a good role and such a pivotal role, and also having him confirm, like, yes, we all know that we're variants, but we're literally variants who are hundreds or thousands of years old. You know, I thought that was really cool. Puts a lot of things into perspective within the show. And also, this is just me personally. If you've ever seen this show called Severance on Apple TV Plus, there's a lot of, you know, similarities. And this, I'm sure this wasn't intentional because, you know, Loki came out first, the TVA came first, but there's a lot of similarity between the office culture, you know, the office bureaucracy culture going on in Severance and what's going on in here, you know, compartmentalization and keeping the workers ignorant of what's really going on. I like that they, you know, slowly are unpeeling the onion, and you sort of see like, oh no, actually the TVA as we understand it here in the past actually was outright, you know, under the control of Kang, aka He Who Remains, outright under his control, out in the open, and then he's erased everyone's memory so they wouldn't remember it. And this, it just, they're revealing a lot more stuff that underpins the whole multiverse saga, like literally the mechanics of it, you know, the multiversal time loom and all that other stuff, and how to get, you know, actually literally be in the TVA without being connected to it, and that there are factions when they're in there, so there's maybe a civil war about to go on. All very, very interesting stuff as far as I'm concerned. And of course, we get that little bit of Sylvie at the end. So I mean, solid start. Like at the end, I always know I'm like, if I'm at the end of the episode, I'm like, well, hell, where's the next episode? And that's how I sort of felt about this. I will say though that the lack of Sylvie was a little annoying to me, and also like this is only 6 episodes. Will you make the damn episode an hour? Am I wrong about that? It's only 6 episotes. How you only going to do for like 40 something minutes?
Oh, it's only 6 episodes?
Yeah, it's only 6 episodes. That's it. I you know, I don't like these short ass seasons anyway, and because they just feel like extended movies. Fortunately,
what took them so
yeah.
damn long then?
Well, I mean, COVID reshoots, whatever. I think
Yeah.
I think to me, but also the other thing about the Disney shows, the Disney Plus Marvel shows, is we got to remember something. They don't go TV season to year to year, season to season. They go in a production schedule that includes other TV shows and other movies. So actually, you can't expect to get it every year. You know, if you get it every 2 or 3 years, that's probably more likely. Which again sucks because this is only 6 episodes long. So that's, I mean, but that's not against the show, this episode, but it's just really annoying because I really liked what we got there, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more. So anyway, I think good start overall, and good return to form for Marvel TV since Miss Marvel was the last one that I really liked. So anyway, I think that's all of our thoughts on this episode. But we're looking forward to the next one. But what did you guys think about it? What did you think about what we had to say? Get down to the comment section, leave your thoughts there. And of course, you can always hit us up, supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com or at supernotfunnys1 on Twitter. And while you're down there, do us a favor, hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. All that good stuff helps to grow this channel so that more people can see videos just like this one. All right, thanks for joining us. Come back next week. We're going to review episode 2 of Loki season 2. Till then, I've been Mo, your commenter extraordinaire on all things pop culture, joined by the anime expert, video game designer, and lover of all things superhero, my good friend Lottie. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.
Peace.